Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be telling you what is inside our birth bag ready for our home birth. So let's have a look. So I'll do the main compartment first. This is just like a gym bag that I used. I think we used this for Cece when she was born. We put all her nappies in it last time, so it's a really good way to use your gym bag if you can't go to the gym right now. So we have got, so I have this really handy little purse that I got from, I think maybe a magazine or something. It was free, and I keep all of my essentials in here for when the baby is born. It's also really handy just in case you have to go to hospital, to keep everything nice and in compartments so that you can find things really easily. So in here we have a bar of soap, a Child's Farm that I was given, I think, in a baby pack. I also have some perineal massage oil that I keep in here. There's also some baby shampoo and like wash. A lot of this stuff was given to me in like baby packs that you get when you're a new mum, so I just kept it just in case I need to go to hospital, and then that's in handy. Like for example, there's some like lanolin nipple cream like samples and things in there, so they're not going to go to waste. I also keep a pen just in case in here, just because I find sometimes you need to write stuff down with forms and things like that. I just find it really handy to have a pen. I've also got some bamboo cotton buds as well in there, just for if this is mainly for when you've finished, for after giving birth. And I also have like a face mist, like a Body Shop cooling spray. This is all from like 2 years ago still, so I've just kept most of what I had the first time round in here. And you can put things like, if you want to take makeup with you, or your toothbrush, you can put all your things into your little compact purse, and that keeps everything that's yours separate from the baby stuff. I also have some like Aveeno moisturizer and things like that. Like there's just little samples in there that if I had to go to hospital, it would make me feel a lot better if I had some creature comfort. So that's what's in there. I also have in here, so this is now baby stuff. I also have lots of old terry towel squares. These are mainly going to be for wrapping the baby up when she's first born, because we have loads of them. And basically when the baby is born into the water, God, I've got such bad gas now. So when the baby is born into the water, you can't keep the same towel on them for very long because they get too cold. So these are really good for just, these are really good for switching the towels out frequently. Also have our reusable nappies. So in here we have so this is the wrap that we have. And in here I have a muslin, which is, maybe I'll do a separate video on how to fold them, but you can find YouTube videos on how to fold newborn muslins. And then there's also like a little liner in here as well, just for extra absorbency. So these will be her first nappies that she puts on. Also have some baby grows. We have some that were CC's, and then some more tiny baby ones just in case she's small like Cece was. We have Cece's reusable wipes, but I've also got some of these earth-friendly baby disposable wipes, because although, you know, we do our best to try not to throw things away when we're having a home birth, it can get messy and sometimes you just need a wipe. So these are biodegradable, and they don't have any artificial fragrances or colours or anything like that in them. So we sell these in the shop if you'd like to get some. And then we also have some extra muslins as well. Muslins, they're just such a lifesaver for birth cloths, for cleaning up things, for wrapping the baby, and for nappies as well. So I've got lots of those. And I also have a microfiber towel in here, just again for cleaning up baby, or for me. You know, microfiber is nice and gentle, so it's a good one. It's a really thin and lightweight towel, so if I did have to go to hospital, I could take my own towel and it's not taking up loads of space. So once the baby and the placenta have been born, I have my trusty reusable sanitary pads. These are TJ's ones that we sell in the shop. They're amazing and really comfortable, really absorbent. I also have these wonderful disposable, unfortunately, giant pads, pants, because I remember last time I bled a lot, and I couldn't keep up with the washing and everything of my reusables. So I have quite a lot of reusables. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have quite a few, but when you just had the baby, there's a lot. I bleed a lot, so I've got those just in case. I also have some breast pads. Well, they're not matching ones, but I have some breast pads in here as well, just for leakages. While on the subject of postpartum as well, our amazing doula, the Earth doula, Beth, has given me loads of postpartum bath blends that she's blended herself. So I'll be able to have some nice soothing baths to help aid healing as well once I've had the baby. So I'm very lucky to have a doula, and she has also given me some of these amazing affirmation cards for during birth. So these are in the side compartment of the bag, and they say really cool things in them. They're just for me to look at whilst I don't know if you can see that the right way around. They say some really cool things on them for whilst I'm in labour, such as I'm surrounded by support, just get through the next 60 seconds, I'm going to get through this. They're really nice reminders. So you can print your own affirmations. I've printed some more off on big paper to stick on the walls. So they're nice reminders whilst you're in labour. I also have some of these like Barocca type things for afterwards as well, because you'll be tired after, and sometimes they're just a nice little pick-me-up if you're not somebody who drinks coffee and stuff. Like, I don't drink coffees or caffeine in any way really, so these work really nicely for me, so I'll have those after I've given birth. I don't have them in there now, but I will also pack my pyjamas, my favourite pyjamas in there, which are a Frugi pair of pyjamas. I will link the Frugi website down in the description below. If you've never had Frugi stuff, you need to get yourself some Frugi. They do children's stuff, baby stuff, and stuff for adults, and they do maternity clothes as well. I have the most amazing sunflower pants, and they're maternity ones. They are the only pair of trousers I can wear now that I'm at this stage. I'm 38 weeks, so my belly's big. It's leggings on my Frugi pants right now, so. But yeah, I will probably put my favourite Frugi pyjamas in there, and just some changes of underwear and socks and things like that, in case I have to go to hospital. So it's now time to talk about snacks. So as you know, we're vegan, so we obviously will have vegan snacks during the birth. Last time I had this amazing vegan jerky. I would love to make my own, but I don't have time. So unfortunately, obviously these are pre-packaged snacks so that they'll last long, because I need to prep this in advance. Get yourself some of this. It's high protein, really light to eat, and it's freaking delicious. So I have 2 packs of this because I wolfed it in the first stage of labour last time. So definitely make sure you got yourself some high protein snacks, things like dates and things like that. Speaking of dates, I ate loads of naked bars last time. You can make your own, but again, I don't have time right now to be prepping these things with the business and everything. So I've got quite a few of these naked bars just stashed in here, because I ate, you can't really obviously eat a meal whilst you're in labour, so I just ate naked bars whenever I was hungry. Anthony would grab one, so that just meant that I was keeping up with something that was high energy, and dates are obviously really good for during birth and before birth. So yeah, so they're my favourite snacks. I will also have my giant water bottle. That's obviously not going in my bag, but it's something that's really essential. You must continue to drink water the whole time. It's really important, and you must also pee. So one of my affirmation cards says pee on it, which is a good reminder. But I just got this really big jug bottle because Anthony and Cece are always stealing my water. So I have some really nice water bottles. Like I have this one that's got crystals in it, but it doesn't last very long. So this has a straw and everything. And I remember last time I drank a lot of water, and it was kind of awkward drinking it from it was one like this without a straw. So make sure you've got a bottle with a straw to drink from whilst you're in labour, because it's so much easier. So like I said, I'm 38 weeks pregnant now, so I was in labour with Cece from 38 plus 3, so we're kind of expecting me to go into labour in the next week or so, really, which is why I'm so out of breath and so tired. So it's really been a very straightforward pregnancy. We're really looking forward to the birth. I'm a little bit scared, but I think that's normal. I was a little bit scared last time, because why wouldn't you be? And now I know what's coming. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also just so excited to meet our second baby. So so that's what's in my birth bag. It's quite simple. I like to keep it nice and simple. Obviously there are more things that you can put in your bag. For example, I would say additional things you could add in were things like my breast pump. I have a Hacker breast pump, which is really useful. I produce quite a lot of milk, so when I'm feeding on one side, it will tend to gush out the other side. So I put my Hacker pump on this side to collect all that goodness, and then I store it in breast milk bags. So a Hacker pump or breast pump and breast milk bags if you're feeding, breastfeeding. Obviously you would want to take formula if you're going to be formula feeding. There are all other things you can put in there, whatever makes you feel most comfortable. If we were planning on a hospital birth, we would maybe take some battery powered candles, aromatherapy, that sort of thing. Beth has also prepared some really lovely oils for us to use during labour, so I'll have those in my bag as well, and I'll show you those in a second. So I think that's all from me in terms of what's in our birth bag this time round. If you have any questions at all, just comment down below. I will link as many things as I can in the description to help you find some of the products that I use, and hopefully you're going to have a really peaceful and smooth birth if you're planning a birth, and I'll see you on the other side of our next one, because it's not going to be long.